How's it going? Welcome back to another evening here in Palworld. In the last video, we started on the new base build, and dude, this thing is fantastic, man. The footprint is ginormous compared to the original base spot. We got 2 levels, we got a full-size yard, and the last base, the radius we couldn't actually use at all because of the cliffs. Here, it's all super flat. What we're working on today is trying to get this guy totally finished. Now we got some of the production lines up here. I want to move downstairs, man. They're kind of in the way, very big and bulky. I want to move the expedition probably to the top side of the cliff here. So there's another base spot up there. We'll set up a PAL box, probably just this guy, and then I'm thinking for the production, just set it up over here. Might do a small little enclosure for it, maybe not too sure. This guy needs to get moved over by the condenser, and then for the research, it's up in the corner there. And kind of weird thing, man, the mammoths can't fit up the stairs and get all the way to the top level. But I'm thinking with all the research we got to do, we might set it up right here. Before we get started, I keep hearing the shiny. Oh, he's right there. Let's get this guy before daytime rolls over. Get this as well. Good start for the day, I'm just saying. Shoot the Depresso right in the face. That's not the best, man. It's not the best to help with his depression, you know? Easy, buddy, easy. Want to bring you back to base. Give you a home, give you a job. Let's use that one. So went ahead as well in between videos. Made the sniper module. And dude, it is so much better than the other one that we were using to catch. It added weight to the balls, right? So they didn't go as far. But this one has the better capture rate. +2. And then the range as +1. So you can throw it a very long distance and not worry about it dropping off and like wasting a ball, right? Where is the... It's right here. Anything good? The lucky one. He's a positive thinker. Okay, that's very good for a Depresso. We might use him. We'll see. Now, in between videos, let's talk about it now. I know there's somebody in the comments that's going to be mad, but, I mean, it's fine. I went ahead, I was doing a lot of stuff in the cave over here, trying to get some of the coal, some of the sulfur, some things like that. And dude, the weight system annoys me so bad in this game. I said it before and I'll say it again. In games, I don't mind weight. I don't mind a slot system, but don't mix a slot system with a weight system. It's horrible, dude. It's horrible. I can't turn off the slots, so all we can do is turn off the weight. So it's down to 0 now, so there is no weight on stuff. And you still get slot capped a lot when you're trying to do a lot of farming, a lot of things like that. And for our stats, we got quite a few into work speed. I can't remember how many. Not work speed, but into weight. We got 9, I think. So we got quite a few points that are wasted. I mean, it's fine. Not a big deal. But for the rest of this series, we're probably not going to have any weight for anything. We'll just leave it off. So, you can play your game how you want. I'll play my game how I want. Games are made to be fun, so that is out of the way. We have talked about it. Let's move on with life. So, that is done. Let's grab all this stuff. Put it where it goes. And then grab this. Not too bad. Getting a lot of the manuals from these, man. Super nice. And then let's go ahead and we'll break this down and move it up top before we get too far into the video. So this... Well, that's for transporting. That's a new one. We got some of these. Now, I think the fridge is actually full. We need to unlock some new items. Now, the new fridge is up on the... Oh, it is. It's full. Let's do this. Eat our vegetables. The new fridge is up on the list to unlock, right? It is right here. So we need some of the refined ingots. So we got some of those kind of smelting up now in the new forge. Polymer, not a big deal. The coolant is easy to make. What do we need for the circuit boards? Pure quartz. Okay. No idea where that is. Can't make that now. Let's unlock it, though. We got the PAL surgery table. And that's where we can actually change the gender for when we do our breeding. And then you can change their passive skills. Now, with that, do you have to buy their passive skills to add on to them? Or can you take a passive off of one creature and then put it on another? I'm not too sure. We got the new armor. Looks fantastic, man. It's only got 1 on the cold and the heat, though. Our current one has a lot more, so we might save that for later. That's a headpiece. So that's the storage for the extra power for the generator. We need some of this. We don't have the venom glands. Oh, we do. So we can actually make that today. Oh, we got the shotgun. Slider module. Adds a slider spin to the sphere. It curves at a sharp angle, making it easier to catch pals off guard. I don't like the curved ones, dude. I have a hard time aiming with that. And we got the new chest. We got to figure out about the hardwood. Okay, don't tell me. We'll figure it out on camera. I started smacking around a lot of the trees around here. I couldn't find any new wooden stuff. Now, we haven't discovered all the biomes either. We still got... I think over here is a beach area. Could be over there. Then you got the cold area, and you got the volcano. And there's some little ones in between, but that's the main ones that we have that I know of. So I'm kind of thinking it might be something over with the beach over here, possibly. It's kind of beach around here too. But granted, I didn't smack around the trees. Now, it might be something that's only on the sanctuary area as well. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's kind of holding us up for a lot of things, so we need to get on that for the exploring. Let's wait on this. I'm kind of liking the pistol at the moment. We got a ton of ammo for it. We're kind of shy on points because I unlocked a lot of stuff for decorating today. We'll do this. We'll do that. So it fires a meteor. Upon striking its target, it creates an explosion similar to a meteor impact. Well, that sounds terrifying. What does it use for ammo, though? Oh, it actually fires a meteor. Okay. Okay. So all we got is the fragments. Do we have to make the ammo for it? I don't know. It's 100 on the fragments just to make it. We'll save that for a different point in time. Let's go up here and break down a couple items, and then we'll start on some building. Are you done, Junior? Absolutely. So I did quite a bit of this in between videos. We're up to 5 on the handiwork, 2 on the kindling, 1 on the watering. Just started this one. None on the planning yet. This one we're missing a lot of the Dazzy Clouds. I need to find what those guys are. Again, don't tell me. We'll figure it out during exploring. Haven't worked on this. Working down towards the mining cart should speed up the mining process. Haven't done cooling and then haven't done this. Now for the cooling. Work speed for cooling. What does that matter, right? You got the icebox down there, right? Junior has a +3 on the cooling. If you have a +1, it's still going to cool your items. Does that change the spoil times? I'm not too sure. If you know, let me know. Let's grab some of the polymer. And then let's grab all the stuff out of these. Break all this down. And now we got room up here to expand. Be super nice. We'll leave the egg hatching up here. Probably. Maybe. Might move it. We got some of the upgrades we need to build for the heat as well as the cooling. What? And let's do this right here. Be a lot easier for them to get their food, sleeping and stuff like that. On the back side, started in editing. We've got a pillar right here, but not right there. What I think we'll do is remove these. Then we got more space for setting up our stuff, right? There we go. Supports only on the corners. That's some of the refined ingots. That takes some of the coal as well as the ore. So that's why I spent a lot of time in the cave, was grabbing the coal and stuff in there. Now I found 4 nodes up top here. So I don't want to build around those. So hopefully they will respawn. But let's drop off our storage. All this stuff. And then that is empty. Break it down. And that should be all the stuff that we need to rebuild it. Let's grab stuff for a PAL box. Be some fragments, some wood, and some stone. Now we're doing some science as well. When we go up there to build the second base, what I tried before we started the base build was I tried putting the PAL box on a foundation. And it gave me an error. And I'll kind of show you how that happens. You guys have said in the comments, a couple people commented about it. They said their PAL box is on top of a foundation. So I'm not sure if you just need more foundations than one to build it on. We'll do the testing up there. But if we can get it sorted out, it's going to be a pain to do because a PAL box, if you destroy it, all the stuff that's required for that to be built, like the ranch, I think, some of the production facilities, research, all that gets broke if you break this. But I wouldn't mind having this come out maybe a 2x3, right? And have the PAL box on top. I think it might look a little bit better. I'll definitely do it off camera. So if I break too much, I can always just reload my save. We'll see, man. We'll see. Should have some parts over here for the box, though. Absolutely. Again, not having the carry weight. It's so nice, dude. So nice. Let's get this guy out. Take a small little trip up top. Try to find a place for the expedition. And that's probably the only thing that we'll put up here is just the one station. Because it takes so long for those guys to leave and come back. We're not going to be coming up here all the time. Supply drop. Right here. It seems to always land right here. You can hear it too. It's kind of cool. We'll grab that once we're done with the build up here. Yeah, down there. We kind of need to get the bird and put it back in our inventory. Just to fly up here a little bit easier. I'm not sure if there's a way to get up here from this direction. You can run up right there and maybe run up over here as well. I think so. That big guy's already respawned on top. I can run up right here. Okay, that's not too bad. I've been going the long way around to get back to base. It's quite the run and quite the swim. Now, for the next video, what I want to do is take a look at the fishing. We keep talking about it. And with all my exploring and stuff off camera, I keep seeing the fish. And I really want to figure out what it's all about. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of the coal up here. So what we might do, maybe set up the box right here. And the expedition station over there. That way it won't disturb the coal nodes. So, science time. I'll show you the problem that I had. So that's what I tried. It says that it overlaps with another object or character, and you can't build on it. So that's all that I did. I figured, okay, you can't put the PAL box on top, but you guys were saying you can. So I'm thinking, maybe I didn't have enough of the things out. Down there, I wanted to be like a 2x3 if this works. You can. So what is dictating if you can have it? Is it just a 2x2? So 1x2 doesn't work. It's got to be at least a 2x2. Oh, you know what? So you can see on the back side for the square, that's where the creatures spawn. So maybe it has to be all the same level, right? So back at base, we could extend it out and do it that way. It has to be a 2x2. Interesting. Wait. It was trying to do it on the 1x2. I would say a 2x2 if you're trying to do this, just for simplicity, right? Ooh, okay, see? So it has to do with how close it is to the edge, I think. So that kind of works. Okay. That's weird, man. It's weird. Weird for sure. It is sorted. Let's build the expedition over here. Double check. Node, 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 and node. So it should be fine. Is that one too? It's a rock. So I can come up here. send the guys off to the caves, grab the coal that respawns, and we're kind of set for the most part. There is sulfur all over the place. I haven't seen coal too much around here. I'm sure that it's probably all over the world in different biomes. But having it right up here by base is fantastic, man. And there we go. So, in here, let's leave this guy. Where is our flyer? Somewhere. Give it a second. It's a lot of guys to go through, okay? Like I said, I've been busy off camera. Or here. I forgot we got the lock on there. We could sort it by. So let's send everybody else off. That'll be for today. That as well. I think we're kind of set for the most part. And there's a place down here, too, for the exclusion. I need to set that up so that certain characters won't go in all the time. 347%. Absolutely. Do your thing, guys. Do your thing. Give me a second. Let me grab this coal. And we'll head down, grab the supply drop, and then finish our base stuff. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. I am super excited to get the base totally done. I can't remember. Is our storage linked between the two different base spots? I don't think so, right? Let's do some science. Small chest. Okay. And then what we'll do is build this. Now, I think we're out of coal back at base. I think possibly. Go down here and we'll see. What we'll do is leave one piece of coal up here and see if it changes the number that we have down here. We need a lot for our research, so it'll be very easy to see how much we actually have, you know? That is built too. Alright, so store it all? Store it all. Let's put the wooden stuff back where it goes. Yeah, we'll just grab one item from here, put it up there, and see what the number changes to. Hopefully, they're linked. That's done too. 2,000 on the fiber. Fantastic. Alright, so. What are you doing? Just walking around? Right through. Take your shoes off at least. Holy crap, dude. It's rude, man. Super, super rude. So for this one... Oh, it's going to be charcoal. Okay. So we got 1,030. What? I think it's right over here. It is. Let's grab a little bit. So 1,030, because we have the one on us. If we go up here, drop it off, go back, if it says 1,030, then we're kind of good. You guys are everywhere, man. Don't touch anything, please and thank you. I like how we're using a fast travel with our bases being so close, right? Aha! They are not linked. Well, that kind of sucks, man. That'd be nice to be able to drop off all of the coal up there and then not have to bring it back. I mean, it's just like a jump down, but it would still be nice, you know? So, back up here. we're gonna run off the side, and then the supply drop should be right there. You see, there's our sulfur there. There's like 2 or 3 nodes of that around here, so... Are we good? That should be the drop. I like how there's no fall damage. God, it's so nice, dude. So nice. Well, a lot of these guys, too. I think we're 5 of 5. We are. So let's take the ring off. Get rid of these guys. We need to toggle. I'm telling you, man. We just need to toggle for that. More stuff for us. That'll be... health. Some more oil. Some of these. Oh, we got some of these too. I want to take a look at the schematics for the crossbow. Because, I mean, see how the pistol is? That's very, very nice, right? Very good on the damage. Super cheap on this. If we can get a good crossbow, we get so many of the arrows from the... I mean, one, the caves. from the expedition, and then from the... Can we go up right there? Absolutely not. And we get quite a bit from the Vixie, who I did have in the ranch. That's kind of nice, man. Let's go up over here, though. So yeah, if we can get a really good damage crossbow, that shouldn't be too bad, man. Have just one of the weapons in our inventory, and then unlimited ammo. I mean, it's kind of nice. It reloads super fast too, so it's kind of a nice thing. Guys, alright? I'll come back and raid you later. Just saying. You see, arrows, man. Get them all over the place. Now that was a schematic 1. I think we got a schematic 2, but it's still a green one, not a blue one. And we got a legendary cloth armor piece as well. Might make some of that today if we have a chance. That's all that stuff. I wanted this one. So we got 2 for the musket. Don't really want to deal with that again. It's too long on the reload. It's a schematic 1. That'll stack, right? It does. Oh, that kind of sucks. Got the flag to make. And there's the cloth outfit. I'm not sure if that'll be better than what we're wearing now. That's a 1. We don't need that one. Okay. I mean, it's fine, dude. It's fine. So, let's do this. So we're at 2050. 2250. I like it. Alright, so, next order of business. We need to build the production over here. Let's do this real quick. One thing I hate about that is you have to assign them to that for them to actually work, right? You see, they do their other things before coming to that. Wrong one. That's the one I was using for the research. Okay. Your rides, making all your wool. So for these guys, if we just set them up normal over here, we can do 2 back-to-back, and then 1 off by itself. The other thing we could do is leave them long ways and stretch them out. I think we should do it like this. Right? 1 there. We can't make this one yet. Leave some space. Actually, we don't need space because their workers are on this side and the back side. And then we got the weapons one, right? Power oil. We need some more. Let's sort that out right now. So the only place I know where to get that from is right here. From the mammoths. I'm sure there's more creatures, but these will give you like 10 to 20 each one that you capture. We kind of need them for our base anyways for doing our work. They're not here. No! Wrong time of day? It's usually 4 or 5 right here. Let's go down to by the old base. Over here. There might be 1 or 2 in this area. And if anything, we'll head over and capture that guy. His days are numbered, dude. What level are we? I think we're 38 or 39, right? Give it a second. Loading. We should be able to take him on. We'll see, we'll see. Let's do this first. Junior, over here, buddy, over here. Sometimes they're over here on the side. If they are, great. If not, we'll take on Junior. Getting towards nighttime, so it might be the wrong time of day as well. That is one thing I like about this game, is between daytime and nighttime, everything changes around, you know, for the creatures. And none over here. I mean, it's fine, dude. Let's go over here, smack Junior around a little bit. Hopefully not die in the process. Oh, there's an egg. I'll take you. And sometimes there's some up top as well for the wandering ones. Oh, he's right there. Kind of hard to miss. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start off with... Oh, yeah. You guys said, too, if you go to party, click on a creature. Ah, right here. I need to take a screenshot of that and put it up on my other monitor. So fire should be good for grass, right? That's what the mammoth is. So is fire good for ground as well? Just less effective? I think so, right? Alright, buddy. Please do not stomp me into next week. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. I mean him. I don't want to burn him too much, you know. Give it a second, give it a second. Little flames never hurt anybody. Except for you. Kind of flammable. Just saying, dude. Just saying. Okay. He's done. Pick him back up. Let's get out our pistol, which is not on our inventory. Which is still not in our inventory. We're doing, like, no damage. Okay, this is going to be not too good. He's got a flame as well. Junior, over here, buddy. Over here. Easy. Yep. Dragon breath. Very little damage, but it's a little bit. Okay, we are about to die. Let's try to not get hit by those. Mind the energy ball, whatever it is. I should have made some of the red spheres to bring. I didn't think we were gonna fight the boss. Easy, buddy. That big boy to be running. Oh, out of stamina. Timer's up on him. It's kind of weird trying to move and shoot at the same time. Buddy, please, please, you're a big boy, okay? I need our health to get a little bit higher before we actually... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Him, buddy! Okay, there we go, there we go. Do your thing, do your thing. He can do his own flames. He's almost dead. Okay, that's... Didn't last too long. He's almost at the capture state, though. Watch, we'll do all this. Get him captured. And not get any of the pal oil. Almost, almost. Don't throw mud. It's rude. Get in the ball. Absolutely. None. We got 0 on the pal oil. That kind of sucks, man. Kind of figured it was going to happen, though. So we finally got him. It's kind of weird how they put that guy right at the start of the game, you know? Okay, let's do this. Head back to base. We'll take a nap. Actually, you know what? Maybe these guys are back. Possibly. Maybe. Maybe they're sleeping as well. Sneak attack, you know? 0. Okay. Let's roll the day. Maybe rolling the day will give us a chance to get the mammoths here and get some more pal oil. And we can't actually craft that, right? I don't think. Into bed we go. It's kind of like a hybrid day, man. Little away from base, little at base. If they're not there, we'll kind of just continue on without the pal oil. Should have made all of our stuff before doing more research, you know? Yep, not here. Okay, not a big deal, man. It's fine, dude. It's fine. I'll figure out later on what other creatures have the actual pal oil. Alright, so, next order of business. Those are kind of set. We need a storage. We gotta find the hardwood for that one. storage right here. And that's sorted. That is moved down here. What else do we have that we need to build up top? We got the surgery stations. Can we actually make those, though? Where are they at? So we can make this one and this one. Okay. I kind of want to keep our bed and stuff down here. I'm not sure why. So let's do this right here, kind of in the middle. That'll work. We've got the medicine rack. A shelf for storing medicine. Six pals will come here to take their medicine. I mean, none should be sick, to be fair. Let's do it on the side. Sanitation level. So we can't actually do anything here. Okay. How does this work? We got a team that has that suitability. Right? There's a wall there. I swear if I keep hitting that one button. Oh, we don't! Wait a minute. Who are we missing that had... that ability? They're probably in the expedition as well now, right? This is done. We'll remove that one guy. So that's the boss. Heavyweight and a logging foreman. Okay, okay. Change them out eventually. Sort. Let's do by medicine. So you're a tier 2 on the medicine. Oh, it's a cat. Cat's only tier 1 though on it. Tier 1. Tier 2 as well. We want the moth or the flower girl. Kind of like the moth, to be honest. So dragon killer, healing coach. Let's just do the dragon killer, I guess, right? So we don't need you. We'll put out you. Okay. The moth is kind of small. I like the flying ones better than the ones on the ground. For some reason, they seem like they go faster, and they don't get stuck on everything, you know? So you will be here for sure. And then... no? Absolutely not. That's what we want. Okay, so that's kind of set. Now, can we actually select anything with that station? You're right, you like it? Up top here, out of the way, is somewhat safe. We can't do anything. I'm not sure that works. Sanitation level is 1. I'm not sure what that's for or how to raise it. A basic PAL, or basic medical facility for managing the health of PALs working at base. Assigning a PAL with the medicine production helps reduce sand depletion and prevents illness. Oh, I'm thinking of, hold on, okay. I'm thinking of something else here. Hold on. This surgery table. Oh, it's right here. We need 10 of these solvent. So that'll go up top here as well. off to the side. Okay. I was thinking that's what this is. But that'll help out with the sand depletion, so I'm kind of needed it anyways, right? So in here, we need 10 of you. Somebody, please, Loopmon, help me out. So next thing we need to take a look at is the battery for the power storage. That might use some of this stuff as well. If so, we'll kind of make 10 or 20 more of them and then have them on hand for that. There we go. It is. We need 5 more. Oh, we need some of the electrical organ. Might have to do some farming for that. Let's do... Just do 10, man. Do your thing. Go back upstairs and build this. We need a ladder from there to right here. Just saying, dude. We're definitely getting our steps in for the day. I'm thinking about moving this and the other one downstairs too. Possibly. Maybe. So for this guy, let's actually do it right here. All right next to our medical facility. I'm kind of curious about this. That got built super fast. Alright, so, the medic moth, right? So you can perform surgeries to implant passive skills and switch gender. Transfer. Where are we transferring it from? I don't understand. Change of gender. We need a power reverser. Okay. We're kind of far from doing this because we're not doing breeding right now. That is coming up, I mean, eventually. I definitely want to kind of deep dive into it this time. We didn't in the early access. But why do we have these listed? Where are they coming from? You know? So Ferocious is plus 20 on the attack. Which would be better than this one because that's minus 10 on the defense. We could add a third one. $50,000? Oh my gosh. Should we spend it? We should probably wait. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it, man. Is what it is, right? If the selected slot already has a passive skill, the new passive skill will override it. Actually, if we do it here, they don't have plus 30 on the attack and only minus 10 on the defense, right? We are on this guy quite a bit. It's done. It's kind of cool, dude. I like this. Only thing I wish that it would have is you should be able to not just have this skill there, but it should require you to take it off of another creature to put it onto yours. Or did that actually pull it off of another creature? It doesn't say here. What's the dots at the bottom for? You see, there's Ferocious again. How do we get new skills as well to add in? I thought I remember seeing that from one of the traders, right? It's kind of neat, man. It's kind of neat. Again, what is the sanitation level for in this? And how do we raise it? Is it just a higher skill on the moth for the medicine? I'm not sure. And then for this, we got some medicine somewhere, right? Check our storage real quick. Not there. Oh yeah, we got some new seeds too. I have no idea where, but we got some onion ones. So that's low grade. So that's for 6, sprain, or over full. That's for ulcers and fractures. I thought we had some high grade as well. Is that a thing? Maybe it's not. Shouldn't be over here. We'll double check though. Okay, it's not. So those should go in the cabinet. Now, when do they get sick? Is it when they're overworked and don't have their proper food or the proper resting? If so, that's never going to be a problem. I mean, it shouldn't be. Yeah, so those go in there. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm kind of set. That should be down on the bottom level. Just saying. Like over here. So they can easily get to it, right? I think it's fine, man. It's fine. Okay. That's kind of set. Let's grab this. Put it in the feed box. We're getting kind of low on food. I'm just saying. A little nervous. Let's store all this stuff. Alright, so we need to build the accumulator. We got to solve it. We need 5 of the coolants. And we need to go farm some of the electric organs. Let's grab this while we're right here. Help out while we can. 10 of those. Let's do just 10 of these. It's more than we need. Oh, you need to go into the incubator. I'll set this up. Jump over, grab the organs. We need how many? We need 20. I'll grab 20 more. I mean, kind of simple for the most part. And then, oh, they're back. Go check on those guys real quick. And then we'll come back and do some of the decorating with the plants. We got quite a bit of stuff, man. So we've got nothing there. That's all done. We're not making this yet. We need some. We've got all the stuff. Maybe this will go on top of the hill with this as well, in the same area. Storage. We got this for looks. I don't think it actually stores stuff, does it? Oh, it does. Got some cabinets, things like that. Not sure if we'll actually use any of it, but we unlocked it. That's the carrots. Got some tables in here. Don't know if we'll put those out. I do want some of the rugs. Oh, that's a high-quality pallet oil as well. Flame organ. Venom glands. Okay, we can still make some. Got some of this for the base. That'll be a lot of the fiber, which we got a ton of. And we got a ton of these things for the plants. We got some trees, too. All they have is a crimson. And then the golden ones. We don't have the hardwood for these guys yet, which kind of sucks. It's a rock. Okay. Okay. And we need to make the one flag. So quite a bit of stuff here to set out a base. Flame bell, okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Junior, get off of the base, please, and thank you. Alright, man. I'll see you back in a couple minutes here. Alright, I think we're kind of set. We got around 30 or so of the flame organs. It's not too bad if you do a run from the bottom of the hill from the small village up to here. Need quite a few of them. Easy, easy. Let's start off by going to here. Check for the mammoths. If they're there, great. If not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Not sure why they're not respawning up here, though. Absolutely not. Okay. Vacation, dude. They all went on vacation. We'll stop by and start the expedition again. Get all that kind of sorted. And maybe build that one thing up here as well, the altar. So we need that. We need the tier 2 on the sphere machine. That might be it for the upgrade, right? Altar. We got the furnace. Just need the other assembly line. We can't do it anyways because we need the quartz. Now I think... Isn't that in the cold biome? The pure quartz? We might try to make our way up there in the next video. After the fishing. Or maybe with the fishing. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, give me all this. Oh, yeah. set you guys going again. Do your thing. 350% on the reward. I like it. Not sure why it's over 100, but it's what it is, you know? Alright, so store all that. Let's move this. I think what we'll do is move this over some. So the condenser. Right there. Hot springs. Right here. That'll sort those out. Opens up this. We're just missing a pallet oil, I think, for the weapons, right? We are. Need some of the wood boards, too. Okay. So kind of good there. We need to build the battery. Oh, the coolant. It's made. We just need to grab it. Junior, call your family, man. Tell me, tell me where they're at. I need some pallet oil. There we go. I really want to put that up on some foundations. Again, I'll do it off camera. It's a little bit safer that way. Because all this stuff will get broke, so... Now this, it doesn't need to be by it, right? Could be kind of just out of the way. I'm almost out of here. That way if we need to build another one of these for the generation, we can do it on the side. I think you can have more than one guy at this, right? Double check and see. I thought last time we had the dogs on those guys. Not this one. Oh, just one. Okay, so one for each one. So if we need more power, we'll have to build a second one and put another little guy out. That's done. Let's make some normal stuff. Or start that. Have these guys out. I kind of want to see if it tells you how much it stores. Because so far, with the little bit of stuff we have, this is always at 100% on the capacity. Even overnight, if I don't sleep, it's still like 80 to 85% by the next morning. So not sure if we actually need this, but kind of curious about it, you know? So it only says the capacity level. So will that always be at 0 if that's not at 100? He's sleeping, so he's not here. I think once that gets full, it'll transfer to this one. Okay, kind of works. It is nighttime. Those are both made. I think for the most part, we're kind of done with building the structures, right? I think so. Let's take a nap. Let's do this first. Hold on, hold on. Actually, you know what? This has to be here to upgrade the base. We're not going to do this here. We'll just build it. It's safe to build, right? Yeah, so you can summon a powerful pal. Adequate caution. Okay, okay. Hopefully just building it won't be a bad thing. Give it a second. So that's done. We just need the other stuff. I kind of want to do it, not gonna lie. Oh wait, I don't want to. I don't want to lose a base. Everybody's sleeping, man. Maybe we'll wake them up, and we'll see what happens. Junior, stop climbing, buddy. Let's sleep. I think our defense would be fairly well here at base, right? Should we do it? We just got the base built, man, is a thing, dude. Let's try, let's try. What's the worst that could happen? We gotta rebuild? Gonna have to anyways whenever I pick up the PAL box. What? We don't have an item to offer. Select an item to offer. Okay. Couldn't do it anyways. Look, dude, it wasn't meant to be. Okay. Okay? Wasn't meant to be. Decorations, and then we're kind of done for the day. Might be a shorter video, but the way that it goes sometimes. Where is the plants? Infrastructure? Nope. Furniture. So we got some of the small ivy, big ivy, and horizontal. A little bit here. A little bit there. Can we hang it off the side? Oh, you can't. Oh, that kind of sucks, man. That'd be kind of cool to have it hanging off the side. It's not all going to be the same, don't worry. We'll change it up some. We want it on the inside too? Probably not, just on the outside. That's kind of connecting to the other side, right? Nope. Yep. It's too far away. Don't be weird. A little bit of greenery. Looks nice. I really want to pick this up, dude. It's going to break so much stuff, though. We got some of the trees. Not a fan of the red, but we'll kind of mix it up some. Let's do... What's very large? A little bit of color on each side. If we plant it outside, it'll deteriorate. Now I got my stuff turned down to 0. Will it still deteriorate? Maybe? Tree there. Tree here. We'll do some red ones on the other side there. Very large tree. Very large tree. There might be some different flavors later on too I didn't see. Haven't looked too far down the list, you know. There we go. Keep the sun off your face. We're trying to do some building. We could mix in some of these over here as well. And we'll do a red on the other side. There we go. Little something something. We got some of these. Tabletop. Can it go on the ground? It can. It's got a thing around it though. So it's made for the tabletop. For the entrance. Inside here. I'm thinking too what we could do is that. Easy way to get outside, you know? The thing is, on that side, we got our bed there. We could move that. Kind of put the bed right here. That's full, right? Can we take it all? All but one. Give it a second. Get this done. Get the storage done. Pick up those items. That might kind of work out too for getting in and out without going around the base so much. Try to cut down on the travel time. Again, we can always change it back if we don't like it. We need to block the tames from getting into this. Tames, pals, creatures. You know what I mean. We'll just do this for now, and I'll sort it back out later. That's full. Alright, so that's kind of done. Let's do that. That kind of works. Let's get rid of these two. They're kind of bugging me a little bit. I like them, but we got the ones from the roof anyways. That kind of opens us up, I mean, quite a bit, right? Where was the furniture? Got some of these. Got some of those. They could be planted outside. On this one, what we might do is put this back down here. Use that for our personal storage, you know? And next to it, I kind of like these, man, but it's made for a table. I can put it on the ground. It'll be fine. Perfect. It's a long one. Oh, it's super tiny, though. It's a little bit bigger. I don't like the red. Oh, all that stuff is in the way. Keeps your feet warm. Just saying, dude. Just saying, man. Normally we'll go by the bed. I don't think we have enough room. Get off the wall, Junior! One on each side. You never know which way you're going to get off the bed, and you don't want your feet to be cold first thing in the morning. It kind of ruins your whole day, you know? There we go, man. I want to do the big one. We could just do it right here in the middle, right? Get it even. That'll work out. Kind of clipping through the ground, or is that... Oh, we're good. There we go, man. Do we have stuff for some more lights? We do. We need one more over here. That one. This one should be built. It just needs to be... Nope, we didn't build one over here. Thought we built one. One there. So change this to 30. Kind of dims them down just a little bit, you know? Then up here at nighttime, we probably need two more, I'm thinking. One over there, or... just space these out? I kind of want to move this downstairs. I like having it up here. It's good for looks. But it should be downstairs for them to grab their stuff, you would think, right? I mean, it's fine, man. It's fine. Only got enough for one more. Let's leave it. We'll probably end up putting one right here. Maybe one over here on that side, too. That'll lighten all this up. I mean, enough. That's kind of set. And we got stuff later on, too. For more little stuff to be up top, right? Kitchen, heater, whatever this is. More medicine stuff. Drafting table. See, there's a lot of little stuff later on to put up top here. So that kind of works out. Okay, plenty of room. Let's finish our decorating. Not too much, just a little bit. Looks a little bit better. A little bit of stuff with the greenery, you know? Alright, so that's done. We got the flag here. So for these, let's do them up top. Not sure how many flags there are, but... So that's a syndicate flag. And there's another flag too, right? Hold on. There's another flag. Is that the one we got the blueprint for? Check over here. Junior! Been busy, buddy, huh? Look at all that wool, man. You are doing fantastic. That's the circuit boards. Curious about this thing. Oh, that's for the, if you got an electric creature fighting with you. So I guess that flag is this one. It looks kind of tall to have on top of that, though. We'll try it. We'll try it right here on the corner. See how it is. Maybe there's more flags, too, later on. If so, it'll look kind of cool having them all in the front of the base. I like the lights down here, though. Definitely brightens up the base some. Which way is it facing? Let's do it this way. We could just do 2 for right now. That looks okay. It's not too bad. This kind of terrifies me, man. I'm not gonna lie. That'd look kind of cool. I like it. It's not too bad. Okay, so double check before we go. That's all done. That's done. We could do some of the shrubs around the equipment as well. Or around the border. Just a few here and there. Nothing too much. Gonna do these on the other side as well. Leave that open. I kind of wish we had more space back here, but I mean, it's fine, dude. It's not too bad. Plenty of room for all of our things, you know? Oh, we already have some over here. Okay. That kind of works. We got three on this side. I want some of these, man. The palms. Looks super nice. I want to get rid of this permanently. So I think if we destroy it and build something by it, it won't come back, right? There we go. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's do some painting, and then we are calling it for the day. So for this... So... Edit. If we want blue, blue, dark blue, 65 is usually the color that I go with. 100 and then usually around 10. That should be like a dark blue. Needs to be darker. Edit. It still has some of the color shine through. That's kind of what I was afraid of. What if we do darker, though? Looks super ugly. Oh, that sucks, dude. Can we do... I want something blue, man. It's my favorite color. How does the wall look? That looks good. We do the stairs, right? We could actually do the whole floor if we wanted to. I like having that like it is. Let's remove that one. I think out here we'll kind of just remove this. I was really hoping to just do like that blue. I know it's black. I want to see how it looks on this. Man, really wish the whole thing would change. I might still do it. It's better than the red, right? Is it? Let me do the whole thing. Let me do it all the roof. We'll see how the texture is. Now that's going to do the inside. Or does the underside as well? It's not even solid either. I like that look. Let's remove it. At least it's super simple to paint in this game. And maybe what we'll try to do is the center part where we walk. Like a path, right? Center aisle. Not do the whole floor. I mean, I do kind of like that on the floor, though. Is that the... That's a tile underneath. I kind of like that. It's like a border, though, right? Just do that. Tiny bit of color in the base. Up top here. Might leave it like it is. Or do the same thing. Just down the center. I kind of want to do the whole floor, but at the same time, I like having just a strip of it done. Let's leave that like it is. Don't want to paint this. It's kind of weird. I like that border. Why is that border not up here like that? Oh, because of the walls on the side. That's what it is. Kind of shining through. We could do our doorways. Might be too much. I think that's a little bit too much. Just gonna leave it like that. It's not a lot of paint. It's a little something to change it up. Add some blue to it. Makes me happy, dude. It's my happy color. But, dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. Base is kind of set. We'll tinker with it some every now and then. The altar will move up top once we get the upgrade for the base. We need to find out where the quartz is. Then we can make the circuit boards. Then make the sphere tier 2 production table. And that should kind of sort us out for that. Get it upgraded. Move the altar away from our main base. And we'll try to see what it's all about. I'm kind of glad whatever the item is in there that we need to sacrifice isn't there. I don't want to break our base. In between videos, I'll try to move the PAL box on top of some foundations. We'll see if that works out. It's going to be a lot of rebuilding. Next video, we're going to do some fishing. Probably do fishing and then go to the cold biome to find the quartz. I think that's where it's at. Gotta see how it works out. However, we are going to leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.